Yo, yo, RX back with another stream. This time it's Saturday night, fights are over kind of early, and it is time to after party. We back to party again after UFC Vegas 109. What's up, DB920? Good to see you, brother. Yes, the card's now over. Still pretty early, not even midnight yet over here. And we got some things to talk about because we had a good day, a good card, a decent card. It was not a spectacular card, I think everyone could have expected, but it was a pretty decent one. I currently forgot to hit save this week. Oh no. Shit. That sucks. Sorry to hear that, DB. But yeah, we have some things to talk about because we did have a pretty solid card, and I enjoyed it. I truly did enjoy it. I thought it was amazing. I'm not gonna tell you it was amazing because I'd be a fucking bold-faced lawyer. But I will tell you I really did enjoy the card because I thought it was really enjoyable. It was an Apex card. It's about what I expected to be a perfectly fine card that has some moments, but overall is not great, and that's what the card was. It was a normal Apex card. It had some good moments, but there was definitely some moments that were not great. I do think it was a little worse than last week's card, but that's not shocking when last week was a 9 out of 10 card, in my opinion. And it was fun. It was still fun. Main event was good. We'll talk about that. Maybe the knockout of the fucking year on the prelims. No fight of the night like last week, but we got some good knockouts, a great main event. And overall, in my opinion, a pretty good card. So, yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it overall. Our final hurdle before Drake's Drakus and Hamzat is done, and now we look to that. We're not gonna be talking about that card yet. At least I don't think so. Tomorrow probably, but not tonight. What's up, JMO? Good to see you as always. Good to see you in chat, brother. Yeah, it was fine. I thought the card was fine, and that's about what well, of course, we'll go in depth more on it in a few minutes, but I enjoyed it. I think my chat tonight already has had more comments than my chat last night, which is fucking sad, but funny. Yeah, I think this is the view-wise the best stream I do over Friday, Saturday, and Sunday because the pre-party does shit and the hangover does shit. The after party, the one in the middle, is always good, and it might be my favorite one as well. I love doing the after party. It's always a fun time hanging with y'all, getting immediate reactions after the fights. We'll see who we get in tonight. Maybe some J beers, maybe some Smoky. Combat X is live right now, I believe, so we'll see if he opts in after his stream. Who else usually? Well, I doubt we'll get Jamie on. We might get Jamie on stream Tuesday, but I doubt we will before then or after then. So yeah, we'll see where the night takes us. And we'll talk about some fights either way. Talk about tonight, talk about future, contender series, everything under the sun. The same shit I talked about last night, but it was very much just to myself. So we'll see where we go tonight. So, yeah. That's about what I can say there. Show your face. No. Good to see you in chat, Kevin Villanos. Always good to see new people in chat. Def not tonight. Okay, Jim. Like it. Didn't expect to see you tonight anyway. Doubt we usually don't anymore, so that's not a big deal. Good to have you in chat as always, and hopefully we see you on Tuesday. It depends today. Talking to Jess from the Mexican Martial Arts more than anything. That's nice. Yeah, that's good here. How many hot boys can you fit in Kevin Lee? That's a good question. Hi, I won't bring the drama to your chat. Thank you. Oh, OZ360. So yeah, if you don't bring drama to chat, you can be in chat as much as you want. I have no problem with that. There's not many rules here. Don't be an asshole. Don't talk about shit we don't want to talk about, like that bullshit drama, and that's about that. 3, maybe 4. Nice. Yeah, maybe. Is J Beer joining the panel tonight? I don't know. I can't speak for him. We'll have to wait and see. It's still early. I know for him it's not 9:30 yet, so I would be shocked if we did not see him tonight. But we'll see. You never know with J Beers. We are going to become champion. Good chance of it. Kevin Vallejos is a pretty good fighter. Could look a little bit better last week, but overall he did look good, and he probably will be a champion. He's pretty solid. So give it time. He's still young. Very high chances of it can see you just want to be a chill guy and just run, so I won't bring it around here. Okay, cool. That's exactly what. Again, the only rules in chat: don't be an asshole. That's the main one. And we're not talking about that shit because it's not even my drama. It's not my fight. So yeah, nothing really else to say there. So not about that. So yeah, cool. 360. You can be in chat as much as you'd like, brother. Always good to have new people around. We need. Without new people, the stream. I would still have the old people, but the stream would just be like the same. Where were you blown away by Fluffy? No, not because it wasn't impressive. It was super impressive, but I think if you knew these two, you knew this is what the fight was gonna be. Fluffy was going to dominate Delidsey, and he did. So I'm not shocked or blown away. It was expected. He looked phenomenal, and I'm happy for Fluffy. Can I borrow $5 for meth? That's funny. Well, what up, everyone? I hope everyone had a good night. Tonight was a weird card, but really good. Yeah, I do agree with that, Scott. It was weird, but good. So, of course, I agree with that statement. I hope everyone is having a good night. It's Saturday night. It's still extremely early. And, yeah, fuck, a lot of people could still have their Saturday night. Could still have their Saturday night, depending on where you are in the world. So, yeah, hope everyone's having a good Saturday. Yeah, Gino seems good. 2-weight samurai fighter, fight house champ. Yeah, possible. You never know. Dude's that good at 23 years old. We'll see how good he gets down the road. Jamie's OnlyFans is lit. Yeah. He's not started that yet, but we've been telling him he could be a fucking millionaire, but yeah, I guess he doesn't like money. I guess he doesn't. So yeah, actually, to answer your answer your question not that long ago, whoever it was, I believe it was you, Freezy. Jay Beers will not be on tonight. He's not feeling good, so we will not be seeing the Beers tonight. Hope he heals up and feels better. So, well, that sucks, but what you can do? Hope Jay Beers feels better. I'm gonna put on my helmet and go play dick ball in the yard. Ride the Pegasus. The Pegasus. Nice. Damn, it's feels fight's a little bit boring. I'm a little tired. No, it wasn't like that. You can't call the card great, but I would struggle to call the card terrible either, because it wasn't. It was actually really solid. At times. Like, again, I can only think of maybe a few flaws with the card. Overall, I enjoyed it. I truly did. I thought it was fun. I had a good time with it, and I can't really think of any flaws with it. So that's about what I gotta say there. We'll go more in depth in a second. But yeah, like, I think it was fun. It was a fine card, fine filler week, a fine last hurdle before we get to Drakus and Hamzat. I enjoyed it. I had fun, and yeah, I hope everyone else enjoyed it as well. Doing pretty good on picks helped as well. Not on parlays. Mine and J Beer's parlay fell to shit. You sit in front or behind the wings. What? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The Pegasus bullshit. Um, you want to sit in front of them, right? Because you wouldn't be able to fucking see. So we know Daniel Cormier is always sitting in front of the wings. That fat motherfucker. But yeah. I don't know. It was a fine card. Again, I think the one bad thing this card had on it is it was following up such a great card last week, so it kind of got that bad luck in that regard. But it still turned out to be pretty solid, and I enjoyed it. So I would guess. Yeah, I had fun. I really did have fun with it. Is Moss still alive? Is he still taking fucking phone calls? Psychopath. Oh no, he ended stream. Damn, he didn't rate? Asshole. Nah. You know what it is. Hope y'all enjoyed his stream as well, of course. Always good to enjoy some fights with some mystical. And yeah. I would guess. Well, DC, yeah, that fat boy is always in front of the wangs. So. But yeah. I'll stop fucking. I'll get to the point. Let's talk about the card. I can't believe it's already been 12 minutes. We'll start with our first fight of the night. The fight people are calling a robbery. I don't know why. Sorry. The first fight of the night with Eric Mechanico and Cody Brondage. Actually, before I do get into that bullshit, I'll do this bullshit as well. Well, whoever wants in, I doubt anyone at the moment wants in, but you never know when someone who will want in joins the stream, so always we'll have that there. And yeah. But yeah, our first fight of the night, Mechanico and Brundage, a fight people are calling a robbery, which again, I still do not agree with. You can make a case for Brundage winning, but I'm not going to call it a robbery because I don't think it was. I scored it the same way the judges. Well, naturally, they scored it completely fucking backwards, but I scored it for Mechanico. I thought he did win the fight. I thought he looked a little bit better. He clearly took round 1. Round 2 was all Brundage. All came down to round 3, where I think Mechanico did a little bit better, and that means I think Mechanico took the fight. 29-28. If you think Brundage won, that's fine. Missed it. The takedowns matter. Which ones? For what fight? Brundage he didn't again, it's just hard not to give Mechanico this fight. He got the knockdown round 1, which got him the round, and then what's up tell? And then in round 2, he lost. Round 3, he looked good, and he took the fight, in my opinion. So, at the end of the day, the most important thing with this fight is who gives a fuck? It's Cody Brundage and Eric Mechanico. No one cares. But, in the same breath, my picks care, and yeah, I picked Cody Brundage, so joy. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think Brundage won this fight. I wouldn't have been upset if they gave it to Brundage, but they didn't. They did score right, and Mechanico got the win. Looked super unimpressive. Looked like a shit fighter because he is a shit fighter. And just overall, it was a low-level fight between low-level fighters. So, again, I'm not going to agree with the robbery idea because I don't think it was. But if you can make a case for scoring it for Brundage, but it was not a robbery. So, not much else to say. Brundage is garbage. Mechanico is garbage, but the winner of the garbage. And at the end of the day, shitty fight at the end of the night. Again, I think we all appreciate the UFC trying to book this fight on short notice for us, but at the end of the day, this fight was shit, and we could have went happily without it. Jesus Christ, I'm looking at this card order for fucking UFC Shanghai. What the fuck? I'm gonna show this on stream, it's so fucking bad. What the fuck is this card order? Fucking Marcel on Twitter just put this one out, and I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at, to be honest. What the fuck is this card order? Why are these two fights under these two fights? What the fuck? Okay, someone got drunk at the UFC and just started doing stupid shit, because there's no way this is the in their opinion the best card order for this card. So okay, the UFC is officially stupid, but I guess it is what it is, man. This is the official first card order for this one, and it is fucking stupid. So okay. I just want to show that on stream for a second because it's so fucking stupid. Like, I don't know how you could even consider making that a card order, but making that the card order, but whatever. Yeah, how's the co-main not to main? Well, in that regard, it's in Shanghai, so Jiang Mingyang's gonna main event. But on if you just look at the fights compared to each other, yeah, why is Brian Ortega co-maining to Johnny Walker? So I do get your point there, but I do, yeah, it's something, man. It's truly fucking something. UFC just on name power. There's See, I don't know, man. The way they order cards is fucking stupid, and that's never really been something that's changed with the UFC, which is sad. But maybe one day they'll learn how to do a basic order where the fights that are actually good should be above fights that are not. But maybe in another life. Not very much else to say about the opening fight here, though. Conoco and Brundage both suck. I don't think it's a robbery, and no one cares about who they fight next. Next, Gabriela Fernandez versus Julia Stoliarenko. Yeah, this fight was pretty fucking predictable, wasn't it? Fernandez beat the shit out of her pretty easily, clear 30-27. I think two judges gave Fernandez a round, which I don't know, or gave Stoliarenko a round, which I don't know what fucking crack they were doing to do that shit. But I think they might have. I'm pretty sure it was 2 29-28s on that fight, which is fucking insane. Gabriela Fernandez beat the shit out of fucking Stoliarenko, and there's no world she won that fight. What the fuck? Stupid. But Fernandez just easily beat up Stoliarenko. There's not really much else to say in that regard. It was just not. There's just not really much else to say. Stoliarenko is still garbage. Fernandez looked pretty good, now on a 3-fight winning streak where she deserves a top 15 fight now. So we'll see. We'll see if they do with Fernandez next. She looked pretty good. Got an easy win against a can. See what they do with Gabriela next. Should be interesting to say the very least. So let's find out. Knowing the UFC, they'll probably not give her the top 15 shot she deserves, but time will tell. Next, wow, the tones fight in chat. We have in our third fight of the card, Earls Medic versus Gilbert Urbina. Yeah, this fight was predictable. Like, anyone who didn't predict fucking Medic to easily win was just stupid. Like, there's no world he was not gonna win this fight. Urbina's just terrible, and he proved that again here. Moss thought she won. There's no world Moss thought Julia Stoliarenko won. There's no fucking way he actually thought Julia Stoliarenko won that fight. He was clearly trolling because she didn't win a round. So clearly he had to be trolling. Like, there's no fucking world where she won that fight. So, like, maybe I'm blind and I watched a different fight, but what can you do? I'm dying here. No, Tone, don't die. We need you. I don't have many other people to mod. What's that, went 0-12 tonight? No, actually, I think Moss did pretty good on picks. I think he only got 3 wrong, I believe. I think he got, I'm back in the 60% club, motherfuckers. I believe he got Angela Hill, Cachoeira, and I think he picked someone else. He actually did pretty decent on picks, which is not rare. Yeah, there's no world he thought Gabriela Fernandez won that fight, man. Moss, what fight did you watch? Yeah, but outside that, he actually did good on picks. He only got Brundage, Cachoeira, and Angie wrong, which are 3. Cachoeira is kind of a reach of a pick, but the other 2 he did drop, but overall he did pretty good on picks. He did call Andre Feely, which was a good pick. And he did actually pick Fernandez. I don't know why he'd be saying it was a robbery, but yeah, a few never. I guess I have missed a few, never not been in the 60+ club. Oh, you fell out of there, DB? That's that boy, yeah. Like, I was out of the 60 club for the last couple weeks, but I'm back in now because I did good on this card. So, it's good to be back in that 60% club. Well, let's look at all our friends we have on here. We already know we know Jamie doesn't do picks. J-Beers, it's 62%. Pale is probably about 70% at this point. 68%, no shocker there. Tone is 65%. So, Smokey is now 60%. Well, yeah, y'all are doing pretty damn good. Y'all are doing pretty goddamn good. Let's see what Smokey at on picks. I'm actually interested. I'm actually intrigued to see what Smokey did picks-wise. Of course, he picked Ursig by knockout. He actually picked McConaughey. Good shit, man. He picked Stoyarenko and Cachoeira. And Miles Johns. I saw a lot of people fall for the Miles Johns trap, which is kind of intriguing to see. I kept telling him Edwards was going to lose his parlay. Oh, he did an all-underdog girl parlay? Oh, that's fucking insane. Like, I don't mean J-Beers make some crazy parlays, but dude, what the fuck? Like, Angie, okay, I can understand that. Cachoeira, you're really reaching. Stoliarenko, you're on crack, bro. So, like, I know Moss always trying to find that crazy pick, but I don't know what the fuck he was thinking with that. Like, me and J-Beers made a bad parlay and it failed. Gee, I get the money on that. It was probably fucking phenomenal. But there was just no way that was gonna hit. There was no fucking world that was gonna hit. So, yeah. I don't know what else to really say in that regard. So, it's worth a try, I guess. But it was just never gonna fucking hit. So, nice attempt. Maybe try better next time. I'm worried for what crazy shit he's gonna pull out parlay wise next week or betting wise. because it's gonna be next week on such a big card with big fights. I feel like he's gonna have a lot of interesting shit up his sleeve. So, and trust me and Jay Beers will as well. Wait till Wednesday. It's gonna get interesting. But yeah, that bad, not a good parlay there. At least I've not seen anyone who got the Medic fight wrong. Everyone picked him as you should, and he won pretty fucking easily. So yeah, not really much else to say there. Layup for Uro's Medic. Urbina is still terrible, and that's about fucking that, man. Then we had Jocelyn Edwards and Pasquilla Cachoeira. I guess Jocelyn Edwards is getting knockouts now. 3 finishes in a row for Edwards, which is crazy. I understood all the Spanish. See? Yeah, fucking, I guess Jocelyn Edwards is getting fucking wins now. Finishes now, and, yeah, she doesn't suck anymore, which is insane to think about, but I guess she doesn't suck anymore. Or does Cachoeira just have no idea how to block? I don't know, that's up to you to decide. But, yeah, good one for Jocelyn. She looked good, got the finish. Good on her, man. Truly good on her. Simple. Not really much to say. I hit 4 on my 5 parlays. Good shit. Tone, we missed on our 1 of 1 parlay. Because COD is a fucking bum. So, yeah. Not happy about that, but, whatever. I'll talk about that in a little bit. Because, oh boy, does that piss me off. Does that piss me the fuck off. Good fucking COD, man. Hate that motherfucker. I sent to Jay Beers my red round. I hit everyone on that. Nice. Good shit. Yeah, Jay Beers is, we're not good at this betting thing. We'll try again next week. We're over 2 on parlays so far. Hopefully, pay-per-view week is the week we wake up and make some money. I doubt it, but I hope so. I made $30 on 5, 30 on 5 yesterday NFL. Good shit, DB. Betting on preseason is a little crazy, but I don't hate it. Missed on a 20, makes 410 NFL. Nice. That's not bad. Yeah, I don't think we won't really be talking NFL bets on this channel. We'll talk NFL. Trust me, I gotta go back and rewatch all the preseason stuff that happened today with the card on. But yeah, we're still trying to fill that fantasy league. I know you two already. Well, I know Tone's already in, and DB said no, but we're still trying to fill the fantasy league. We need 3 more people someday. Would be kind of neat. Please. We'll fill it fucking eventually. I hope. I think. So, we'll see. But yeah, football, man. Oh, so good to have football back. So fucking good. And it's good to have Jocelyn Edwards still getting finishes, somehow knocking Cachoeira out in about 3 minutes. Quick, easy one for Edwards there. Cachoeira pretty much put her head on a platter for Edwards, and she fucking knocked it to the moon. So, good on Edwards there. Quick, easy win there. I didn't say no. I said I was debating. Haven't played in the last 3 seasons. If you want NDB, we still got spots open. If you ever want in, let me know. DM me. Well, I don't know if you got Discord, but if you want in, let me know. So, if you don't want in, that's fine. No big deal. We'll look for other people. It's up to you, brother. I made 90 on 17. Good shit, boys. Yeah, me and Jay Beers lost 10 on 1 parlay, so we suck. Why won't anyone play? It's not. I don't think anyone. It won't. It's not. And no one will play. It's just either everyone we've asked, especially in the community, in the MMA holds community, doesn't like football, or B, doesn't want to do the shit. So, not a big. We are an MMA community at the end of the day, so it's kind of a little bit different. But it's not a big deal. Like, we'll get people. We got 8 people so far. We're gonna get we'll fill it out eventually. I asked Twitter, didn't get anyone from that either. So we'll fill it out. We only need 3 more spots. The second we fill it out, well, then we can actually talk about doing the draft. It'd be nice to do it before the season starts. How big is it? Always a great question to ask in chat. It's a 10-team league, which I think is like the standard. So 10 teams, ESPN, fun. There's no like fucking trophy. There's no trophy at the end of the season. It's just fun. So yeah, J Beers will try and tell you there's a fucking buy-in. There's not. Don't listen to him. And yeah, we need 3 more teams to make it 10. We got fucking 7 at the moment. And again, the good thing, we still got a couple more weeks. It's just for fun. J-Beers wants there to be a buy-in, but I'm not. We can't even fill the league without a buy-in. Fuck. So, if y'all, again, I told J-Beers, if y'all want to do a buy-in, y'all can talk amongst yourselves after the fact, but I'm in the vote for just fun. So that's why I started, just for goddamn fun. There's no buy-in, there's no trophy. It's just fun. Of course, you could have some bragging rights at the end of the year if you win. I shouldn't have picked Finch for Edwards. Damn it, I knew I had decision. Yeah, and to an extent, it would have been smart to pick Edwards to get a finish since that's been her way of winning lately. But she is still, like, eventually she's going to come back down to earth and stop getting finishes. It wasn't tonight, but eventually she's going to come back down to earth and stop KOing people out of nowhere. I had Delonte by sub, round 5, looking complete arsehole. Actually, the funny thing, Matua, I saw a lot of stupid people picking Delonte, like on Twitter and shit. I don't know why. I think they're complete fucking morons. It was an easy main event to predict. But whatever, people want to throw away a pick, that's up to them. So I've done him. I'm not gonna say like I haven't done it. I've made 1,000 terrible picks. I'll make 1,000 more. But that I don't know what like Twitter and all that were thinking with the Delonte hype. And we'll talk about that main event in a little bit. But yeah, I don't know what people were fucking thinking there. Like, whatever. That's their choice. I didn't make that choice, and I got to fight right. So I'm not gonna. Hey, if they want to make me look smarter, I'm not too upset about it. So pretty simple. I had Fluffy sub third. I remember that. Damn, 1 round off. just missed it. Yeah, he just fucking. God damn, did he beat the shit out of fucking Lindsay? Like, that was not even like a fight. So I'm already in 3 buy-in and 2 paid pick'em leagues. Really, yeah. I do fantasy every year, but I usually don't do like buy-in bullshit. Everything I've ever done is free because fantasy's just meant to be fun. It's not meant to be this buy-in shit. So, in my opinion, it's fun, and that's about that. So that's how I look at it. Fluffy always goes for the finish. Yeah, he's not boring at all. That's the thing with Fluffy. He's not a boring fighter. He's a fucking mauler. And it's fucking insane that he does not get that respect by the UFC. So wow, not J Bear sitting angry, but good shit. But yeah. But 14, yeah, the dude's a finisher. I had Fluffy by decision. Didn't think he finished him. Yeah, that's why I picked Fluffy as well by decision. Delite's never been finished before, but goddamn, did he beat? He should have finished him at the end of round 2, if we're being honest. But Herb Dean did not call the fight there for some reason. So what can you really do? He took him an extra 2 rounds, but he still beat the shit out of him and finished him. So what else can you really say besides that one? So yeah, that's pretty simple in that regard. So Fluffy's just good. He's just really damn good, and he showed it again tonight. As if there's any doubt on how good he is, he just proved it again tonight. I was at work until Philly. It's too loud. To listen to Moss. Yeah, that's sometimes the case. That's happened sometimes. So sometimes it gets too fucking loud. Fucking halftime Moss is getting too goddamn loud, yelling his fucking head off. So what can you really do there? But did we talk about the Edwards fight enough? Like she beat up Keshwada, put her out cold. Well, she put her out and got the win, got a bonus, which she did deserve. And good on her, man. She looked good. If Keshwada's not gonna respect her, she's gonna get put out. So, yeah. For win, so yeah, goddamn. But yeah, if that was probably Moss's worst pick of the night, going Keshwada. I guess you could make a case for that. Like, I don't know, it's hard to ever pick Keshwada. You know she can look good at times, she can look terrible at other times. So what can you really do in that regard, man? So yeah, that's all I can really think to say there. Good one for Edwards. Now 3 finishes in a row somehow. I don't know when the fuck she learned how to do that. And yeah, good on her, man. Good on her. Good win. And yeah, that's about that. Then the co-main of the prelims, the holy shit moment of the night, the highlight of the night, the thumbnail of the recap tomorrow. I'll just tell you that right now. Maybe the knockout of the year, Elijah Smith and Tashomi Kazama. A fucking rampage style powerbomb. What the fuck? I didn't expect that. God damn. You didn't have to do him like that now. Like, you just fucked him up. Like, god damn, man. That was just vicious. Good on Elijah Smith, though. He was the lock of the night. He looked every single bit of the lock of the night. And he got an easy win, so happy about that. He looked good. He looked fucking phenomenal. Almost put the man through the goddamn canvas. And looked good. Looked pretty damn good. So again, maybe the knockout of the goddamn year. You can make a fucking debate for that. And he looked great. He looked fucking great. We're gonna see how he looks in the next fight. The kid looks like a legit prospect in the division. I get he did beat up a tomato can like Kazama, but goddamn, to finish him like that is insane. And yeah, a great win's a great win. Wow, 9-1. Yes, Elijah Smith is 9-1 now in his MMA career. That's another good thing about Elijah. He already has a loss on his record, so he doesn't need to worry about like fucking losing his undefeated record. He's already done that, so he can just focus on winning now. He doesn't have to worry about that. So he's just good. He's just fucking good, and he almost paralyzed the motherfucker. So what else can you really say? Great one for Elijah Smith, the highlight of the goddamn card. And yeah, he looked phenomenal. Not really much else I can think to say. So there's about all I have. Good to know Kazama is okay. He can walk still, which is a good thing. And yeah, what a fucking performance! What a finish! Crazy, truly crazy. And yeah, not really much else to say. Then you had the featured prelim, a piss poor fight between Julius Walker and Rafael Cerqueira. Oh, he rampage finished him. Yeah, he put him through the goddamn mat pretty much, so. Very rampage style. It was fucking beautiful. Impossible not to love it. And that's that. Then the featured prelim, Walker and Cerqueira, was a piss poor excuse for a fight. They are both god awful. Rafael Cerqueira has no idea how to do anything good, and Julius Walker just fucking stinks. Like, that man has nothing. He hits somewhat hard, and that's it. He can't grapple. He has no fucking cardio. Like, he's just not good, and that's going to continue. When he does lose sooner than later, I don't think anyone's going to be shocked when he loses again. So, he's just not good, and pretty simple. It's truly that simple, to be honest. So, yeah, that was a god awful feature prelim. Like, literally god awful. And yeah, it did not deserve to be the featured prelim. I said that from the jump, and I was proven extremely correct. Because that fight was garbage. So, what else do you want me to say? So, yeah, that's about that, man. Then that was the prelims. They were alright. I enjoyed them too. And like, the prelims, yeah, look at like this. This part was pretty good. This and this were not. So, fine prelims, nothing spectacular, but it was fine. And yeah, that's about that. So, yeah, forget it. It's perfectly fine. Elijah Smith with the highlight of the goddamn card on the prelim, so clearly they did something right. And then we got to the main card, beginning with CLD versus Eric Anders. COD beat up an old man. Not really all I can say. Yeah, Eric Anders is completely washed. COD is not good. And this dickhead fucked up our parlay by getting a finish because we need him to go to decision. So, joy. Yeah, not much to say. He looked like shit. Nah, he looked fine, but he beat up an old man. Like, what do you really want me to say in that regard? You beat up a 50-year-old Eric Anders. Good job. So, not much to say. I still think COD is a terrible fucking fighter. And, about really all I got to say there. So, yeah. Then we had our first of two robberies, people think, on this card. Well, I don't think people think the C-Rod fight was a robbery, but I know people think this was a robbery. As we had Gene Matsumoto versus Miles Johns. How do people think this was a robbery again? Matsumoto clearly won this fight. Like, not even much of debate to that question. The UFC medical team for that guy who clearly could have had a neck injury was just that's the UFC. Like, that's what they do, man. Yeah, get your bitch ass up and go get out of our cage. I don't hate it. I don't fucking hate it. Get your bitch ass off our floor, bitch. You suck. So, whatever. It's not a big deal. Like, the dude is fine. And, again, like, at the end of the day, get the fuck out of the cage. We need to continue the card. So, we're sorry we're not the NFL where we stop the whole fucking event for one dude breaking a fucking pinky toe. So, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. UFC is the only UFC. Throw him out the cage and let's get the next guys out there. I don't know. Like, he's fine. So at the end of the day, you can make jokes. He's fine. he got knocked out and he got up and walked away from it. Not a big deal. Seen way worse. So he just took a little power bomb. It's not just took a power bomb on the back of his fucking head. You know, not a big deal. Just walk it off. But yeah, these two might not be walking at all, to be honest. After the fight they had, just kicking the shit out of each other. My friend Dean worked for UFC for like 10 years, caged up and then an athletic director. He is back home now. I haven't seen him yet, though. Lots of question marks for him. Damn, that's sweet. He probably has some crazy ass stories. That's sweet, man. The guy's spinal cord could have been damaged, and that guy just would have been dead. Yeah, it happens. It's the fight game. To think that he is okay in hindsight, but yeah, at that time, scary. In hindsight, yeah, he's fucking fine. So, how he's fine, I don't know. His fucking, he almost got turned into a goddamn accordion, but he did walk it off, and now he's probably fine. So, we still got an amazing knockout out of it, which is the most important thing. We got a beautiful goddamn knockout. And yeah, he's still breathing. So that's simple. But yeah. He's still, hey man, that's the risk of the fight game. Don't throw up a goddamn triangle choke. You will get slammed on your fucking head. So that's high risk, high reward. But speaking of high risk, Jin Matsumoto and Miles Johns, very good fight here. It wasn't a robbery at all. I don't know what people were thinking calling it a robbery. It was a good fight, but Matsumoto clearly won. They kicked the living shit out of each other and had a really fun fight. And yeah, Matsumoto's pretty damn good. He's pretty damn fucking good. He's now 4-0 in the UFC, undefeated. And he's just pretty good overall. So it's pretty simple. Like, Miles Johns a really good win to add to your resume. Yeah, the pacing was weird. Yeah, I gave this card like a solid 8. Yeah, I'm feeling somewhere in the 9 area. So they call all close ones. Yeah, I fucking hate that. What's up, Matt? I fucking hate how they do that shit. How, ooh, the fight was kinda close. Robbery. It's like, shut up. You know it wasn't a goddamn robbery. So I would get this out of chat. No need. People. J-Bear's out for the night. Jamie's out for the night. Smokey's not here. Comebacks ain't here. So I'll kill that for the night. No need to have a pin comment if it's not goddamn needed. But yeah, they call every fucking fight a robbery. What's up, Matt? I don't know if I said that already. So yeah, Matsumoto clearly won. There's not really much of a debate to be had there. And yeah, he easily won this fight. So like it was competitive, but there's no way Johns won this fight. So Matsumoto gets a good win, adds a good fighter to his resume, and that was about that, man. Yeah, not really much to say there. Like, a decent fight, good one for Matsu. Simple. Not really much else to be said there. Shit. Then we go. God, I just hit midnight. I'm tired. I'm old. Don't get old. Jamie has like 3 good days left, and then he's old. But our third fight of the main card, Andre Fili and Christian Rodriguez. What a win for Andre Fili, still kicking ass at fucking 35 and his 25th UFC fight. Dude's good. Dude, he still got it. He pieced up C-Rod, who's just not good. When are people going to learn? C-Rod is not good at all. And Fili looked good. Got a nice, easy win. Still got it. I mean, it's always a good card when touchy-feely wins. So, yeah, pretty simple there. Not really much else to be said. Again, it's always good to see Andre Fili get a win. So, not really, again, C-Rod's a shit. Andre Fili's really good. Well, he still got it. His chin's worrying, but yeah, not really much else to be said there. Yeah, that old shit sucks. Yeah. Not. He's old. He got that old and crafty veteran. But yeah, not really much else to be said there. Speaking of old, our youngest fighter on the card versus our oldest fighter on the card. Azamin Lucindo versus Angela Hill. Jamie, enjoy being young for like 48 more hours. Lucindo and Angie, when my oldest turned 16, that's when I first felt old. Fucking, we're old, man. We remember when the UFC was good. I'm old enough to remember when the UFC. No, man, but don't get old. That simple. Don't get old. Can't move like you used to. Can't pick like you used to. Can't think. Like it's just not it. I remember being young. I remember the pandemic. Good times. Good times. I remember Angela Hill not. I remember Angela Hill still winning and losing, just like always. So the Pat Miletich era. He might get a title shot. He's still roaming around. You never know. Dana might give him a goddamn title shot. Bring back the good old days. Angela Hill era. Let's get her on. And Boss was the GOAT. Was a good era. Boss Ruin is still the GOAT. When has that man not been the GOAT? That's El Guapo. Angela Hill was not 40 for, like, it might feel like she's been like 40 for like 10 years now, but she was like 20 at one point. TVs were still black and white. You know, Andre Fili had less tattoos. You know, we're getting young. We're going back in time then. But Andre Fili didn't have every tattoo on the fucking sheet. So, gotta go fucking when the UFC was single digits. She is durable. Yeah, she's one durable grandma. She took a lot of goddamn punches. Maybe too many, if we're being honest. She took a lot of goddamn punches, but kept going. Haven't finished in 6 years? Yeah, I don't even remember last time Angie was finished. She's not been finished often. She's only been finished like 3 times, I think. Twice. Been submitted twice. And the last time was back in 2019 against Handa Marcos. So, Yeah, she's not really been finished too often, to say the very least. So that's why we like Angie. She's durable. She's always up for a fight, and that's the Angie we know. She didn't have it tonight against the fucking 13-year younger fucking Asmund Lucindo, or 17-year younger Asmund Lucindo, and she took a beating. So just wasn't Angie's night, and yeah, sucks, but that's how the cookie crumbles for Granny Angie. So, how dare the UFC just like, goddamn, a fucking 17-year age gap? Was that really needed, UFC? Was that needed? We don't need to remind us Angie is really fucking old. Like, we get it. She's fucking ancient. So, she durable, yes, but that's not enough for her to stick around in my. She needs to retire. She's had a fine career. She's done plenty in the sport. But it's time for her to retire. Biggest age gap. More, yeah. A fucking 17-year age gap is definitely gonna favor the young before the old. The old might be smarter, but the young's body is just better. So, and we saw it again here. So, sucks, but that's wow. It happens. Angela Hill takes another L, still with a winning record in her career overall, and yeah, we'll see what she does next. We know she's never gonna retire, so we'll see what Angie will be cooking up next in UFC, in the Apex, especially. So time will tell with Angie. I agree, Scott. Yeah, that's the scary part with fighting for that long, is your brain's gonna turn to goddamn jello by fucking 45. So let's leave that to football players, not MMA fighters. So yeah. Then the co-main event of the evening, Steve Erceg versus Ode Osborne. I think this is the other fight they were calling a robbery, and I still do not agree. Erceg clearly won this fight. He dropped round one in more ways than one, but he definitely took over and won round 2 and 3. So, like, I don't know where the fucking robbery comes in. He clearly won this fight, and yeah, just really wasn't much else to be said there. He almost got knocked out, but he's able to survive and win overall. And Ursay gets his first win in what feels like goddamn forever. So, yeah. Remember Spencer the King Fisher? Of course, he was in UFC Undisputed 2010, I believe. So, yeah, of course I remember Spencer Fisher. So, there you go. People are gonna be, in 10 years, people are gonna be asking about, do you remember fucking Eric McConaughey? Like, no. No, we don't. Do you remember Cody Brundage? Actually, yeah, I remember he was on UFC 300 for some fucking reason. So that's great. We're gonna be people are gonna be talking about fighters we saw in 10 years from now. I'm gonna be old telling the kids about Anthony Hernandez. You just don't know about that Fluffy. He was him, damn it. He was him. He was the GOAT. That Ilya Tortoro guy, he was him. He was the greatest fighter I ever saw with my fucking 2 eyes. Habib, I don't even know what to say about that man. He was special. Marab, I don't even know what that motherfucker was made of. Tom Aspinall, oh my god. He's probably still holding the heavyweight belt in 10 years. Like, they were special. They were fucking special. Conor McGregor, oh, we're going really way back in the time machine now. TJ Grant, big what if, yeah. And if he didn't get injured, man, was he gonna beat the champion? He was getting a title shot. Then he got injured. Could Canada had another champion on their hands? Time we will never know. So they got robbed of a champion. Fucking injuries, man. Took out Sabit, took out TJ Grant, took out all of these great fighters from us. Fucking injuries. Oh, Christ. But yeah, Steve Erceg got an easy win. It was not a robbery. Respect to Ode for stepping in, but he was never going to win this fight. And Erceg gets his first win in a while, and we'll see what he does next. And finally, for the main event, Anthony Hernandez versus Roman Dolidze. Eric Kush, that's a butterbean. Ain't that butterbean? Oh, not Eric Eschk. Yeah, close enough. Close fuck enough. Yep, he could have fallen in the UFC. But, yeah, Fluffy and Roman Dolidze. Yeah, Fluffy beat the fucking shit out of Dolidze. It was very one-sided, to say the very least. But, yeah, that was just more proof that Fluffy is goddamn amazing, and Dolidze is not. Fluffy should be in title talks, but he won't be for some reason. And, yeah, hopefully he'll get some more respect eventually, but it's not gonna happen anytime soon. Naming guys on the cusp of title fights and injuries took them out of the game. Yeah, there's been many fighters like that, sadly. We have not had that lately, thankfully. But yeah, we've definitely seen some injuries fuck over a lot of big things in the past. So thankfully, it's not lately, but back in the day, it happened plenty. So yeah. But yeah, Fluffy is great. Hopefully, he gets some respect sooner than later. And yeah, we'll see what he does next. Probably gonna fight Robert Whitaker, I would have to imagine, which is kind of bullshit because he deserves a bigger fight than that. But I guess it makes sense. Whatever. Poor fucking Fluffy, getting the short end of the stick always. So yeah, that's about what I gotta say for the main event there. And yeah, pretty fucking good. Pretty decent card. I enjoyed it. Again, it was not phenomenal by any fucking means, but I did enjoy it. I had a fun time with it. And yeah, it could have been better, but it, of course, could have been worse. Was he talking or wasn't he talking R this week? Knuckles talking retirement? Maybe I don't know. I'm not keeping up with Robert Whitaker interviews, but I wouldn't be shocked. He should retire, but if he doesn't, then Fluffy would be the logical fight. It's right there, so do it. I guess that's a pretty simple thing right there. So again, I think Fluffy deserves better, but thinking like the UFC, more than likely it's going to be Whitaker and Fluffy sometime next year. So, which sucks, but like we always say, that is how the cookie's gonna crumble. So I feel bad for Fluffy. He deserves better, but beating up an old Whitaker will do something for him at least, and we'll see. We'll fucking see what happens. So I don't know. That was a good way. That was a good card, though. Again, I enjoyed it. To give it a rating, I'm going to say a 7.4. I thought it was very good. I had a fun time with it, and I can't really think of any flaws of it. So I had fun. That's really all I can say. I had a lot of fun with it. There was definitely some dull moments. The Brunch fight sucked. The Julius Walker fight sucked. The Angela Hill fight was kind of a dud. The Steve Erceg fight was kind of boring. But there was also a lot of good on it. Elijah Smith almost killed a man. Fluffy Hernandez tried to. Andre Fili got a win. Gene Matsumoto's good. Uh, Euros Medic and Jocelyn Edwards got great finishes. It was a fun card. I enjoyed it for something on a Saturday night. It was fine, and I had a fun time. So, yeah, that's about what I gotta say there. I saw it was fun. Thought it was fun. And of course, I'll talk about it more. Of course, there'll be a recap tomorrow and all that good shit. Not the last time you'll hear me talk about this card and this weekend, but for right now, that's what I think of it at the moment. Maybe tomorrow I'll change my opinion after some sleep, but we'll have to wait and see. Of course, we do got Contender Series this week as well. Well, coming up, which is going to be fucking amazing. I cannot wait for the Contender Series. We're talking about that on Tuesday. And then the big one on next Saturday, UFC 319, where we finally made it to Drakus and Hamzat. I'm so fucking excited. And I cannot goddamn wait. It's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be good. I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. That's all I can say. It's gonna be truly fucking fun. So, yeah, that's about what I gotta say there. I'll stream for a little bit longer to see what chat wants to talk about. But, yeah, I won't be going much longer. Probably about another 10, 15 at most. So, yeah, what else y'all want to talk about? It looks great on paper. Yes, it does. The prelims are solid. The main card's good. I know a lot of people don't love it, but I don't care what other people think. I'm excited for it. The biggest fight left in 2025. It's gonna be lit. I cannot fucking wait. I am so excited, and I just can't wait. It's that simple. So, why? Trust me, we'll probably the second we get some co-hosts on here, probably Tuesday, I would imagine, maybe tomorrow, but I doubt it. We're gonna be talking about 319 plenty because it's gonna be. We're gonna talk about that a lot, so I cannot wait. Of course, me and Jay Bears will be making parlays for it on Wednesday, which is gonna be awesome. And yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be really fucking fun. Tomorrow we'll do the hangover stream and see what happens with that. On Tuesday we'll fucking do tough talk, contender series talk, and UFC 319 talk, which will all be lit. Of course, you think KFC will make picks? No, you know he's not. You fucking cat from Chicago will never do picks because then he would have proof that he was wrong. So he's never gonna fucking do picks. We know that. That's simple. It's that fucking simple. I'd love to get him in the fantasy league, but he wouldn't do that either. So yeah. But yeah, Tuesday we'll be talking about everything that's going on, which I can't wait for that. Wednesday, of course, we got the J Beers show, where we'll be rating some more females, which sounds really fucked up. And like I said, making parlays for 319. Friday will be the pre-party for 319, which will probably do shitty views like always, but I'll be excited for it nonetheless. And yeah, it's gonna be fun, man. Then the next week's gonna be very fucking fun, and I cannot wait. So I truly can't. It's gonna be just fun. So But yeah, like I said, I'll stream here for a little bit longer. Again, I'll go about 5, 10 more minutes. Doesn't Dana White continue to start? Yes, Tuesday in 3 days. 2 days, 3 days. I think 2 days at this point. Yep, in 2 days, the Contender Series is back. Tuesday, August 12th at 8 p.m. I think that's actually wrong. I believe it starts at 7 p.m. I cannot fucking wait. It's gonna be amazing. I'm so fucking excited. So, that's gonna be amazing. So, I thought there was one this week. What? What was this week? Contender Series? Yep, it starts this week. Or next week, whatever terminology you want to use. The 12th. So 2 days. Two days on Tuesday. So that's we got the end of the Ultimate Fighter on that day. We got UFC 319. So it's gonna be lit. I can't wait. So I'm so fucking excited for the Contender Series. You don't even know. Like, I'm literally ecstatic for it. I love the Contender Series. I know nothing about really any of the fighters on it until they fight, and I love that idea. Oh boy, it's gonna be fun. So, I can't wait. I truly can't. If you don't love the Contender Series, I don't know how you can call yourself a fan of MMA or the UFC, because it's just perfect. Perfect down to the last minute detail. So, I can't wait. I cannot wait. Sometimes I see them on A looking for a fight. Yeah, like, when I know they are still doing that, and people do actually watch that. It hasn't given us much. That whole show hasn't given us a lot of talent, but I get why Dana still does it. It's an interesting idea, and yeah, whatever way to get more good fighters in UFC, the better. So, any way is a good way, right? So, I'm excited. Like I said, I that's all I care about. I'm fucking ecstatic, and I cannot fucking wait for it. So, yeah, that's I can't wait. Truly that simple. So it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so fucking good on Tuesday. I cannot wait. Mickey Gall, I definitely remember. Oh yeah, one of the first looking for fighters, and maybe the worst. He's so ass. Oh my god, is he terrible? I don't even know what else to say. He's just terrible. So it's that simple. He's just god awful. So that simple. He might still be in the UFC though. Knowing them, they fucking love that guy for some reason, even though he has no fucking talent. So yeah, Mickey fucking Gall. So trash. So trash. So yeah, looking for they don't do that often though. I think they only do it like once in a fucking while. So That's why we don't hear about a lot of fighters coming from that, because they don't really do it too goddamn often. So, which is, I get why Dana doesn't feel like traveling around and watching regional fights all day. He had better shit to do. So, it makes sense, but, yeah. That's about that. He has other things to do than traveling around with fucking Matt Serra and people like that. Canelo Crawford will be in the name month too. Yeah, we're gonna finally stop having to hear about that bullshit every fucking 10 minutes. They're finally gonna get it done, same day as Noche, can't wait. Wow, and Tapology has him 62nd welterweight. Yeah, their rankings are terrible. They've been getting a lot of flack for them since they made them, and they're just garbage. I love Tapology, but dude, their rankings are awful. They're literally so fucking terrible. It's not even funny. So, I love Tap, but god, do they suck at rankings. 62nd. Get fucking real. He wouldn't be the 62nd best welterweight in fucking PFL. Like the fuck? Tap out. Did you see Bud last week? Natural 168 just jacked. Yeah, I did see that. They've been posting that fight hard on the UFC card. It's still wild to the UFC promote a boxing match. It's so fucking stupid. It's truly so fucking stupid. But we know where Dana's attention lies, we know where his money lies, and we know where he wants all of our eyes to be. It's on, he cares about fucking that. That's simple. He cares about that more than Noche. Noche's on the same fucking day, and he could not give a fucking less of a shit about that. He cared about Canelo Crawford, which is bullshit, but that's Dana. Yeah, it's gonna be Dana. I think Blood gets it done. Canelo's got no. So, man, I'm picking Crawford too. I don't care what people say. I'm picking Crawford. Bud's gonna get it done, man. Yeah, I did see him last week, though. He does look incredible. He retires right there, first street weight. Unified Undisputed and 410, 41 and 0. Yeah, might as fucking well. After, like, you couldn't pick a bigger or better stage to retire, so why not? I don't see why not. What else could you do at that point? So, you're not going to get any bigger than Canelo fucking Alvarez. So, why not? I have no fucking issue with that. We know who's Dana holding hands with. Yeah, exactly. He's holding hands with goddamn princes down in Saudi and whatever the fuck. Holding hands with Nina Drama. Oh, wait, we're not allowed to see that. Sorry, that was a lot. And, yeah, Dana, we know what Dana cares about on that day and that night. And it's not Noche UFC, which is a shame, but we can tell that card's fucking ass. So, outside the main event, that card is just weak. Truly, truly weak, I tell you. So, it's a shame, but that's how it is, man. That's truly just how it is. I just hope the fight delivers is going to be bad for Dana and Turkey. Oh my god. If the fight sucks, bro, Dana's going to fucking. He's gonna look like a fucking especially Eugene, and if Noche UFC is phenomenal, dude, he's gonna look like a fucking idiot. He's gonna look like a complete fucking moron. So he better fucking pray that fight's great. Because if not, he's gonna look like a fucking nimwit. So he better pray. Turkey's pretty good about not booking runners. Well, he did book Canelo, so what does that tell you? Canelo's last fight was pretty terrible from what I remember. So, people saying so. We'll see if it happens again. Well, time will tell. Hopefully that fight's not boring. It's gonna just, trust me, we're all gonna be watching UFC anyway. Good just resets a lot, clearly. We're all gonna be watching UFC anyway, because we got Noche, no Migo, no Mas. Where the fuck is Noche? No Monte. He gets frustrated when his attack doesn't work and wants to do. Yeah. Noche, every see, Noche UFC. Oh boy. Oh joy. Oh joy. Yeah, with the Canelo Crawford card, it won't matter what the undercard does. It main event is the shit that's all I was going to talk about. Yep, that's the long and short of it. They better fucking pray that main event's good, or people are gonna be pissed. People are gonna be fucking pissed. And Dana's gonna be in some hot ass goddamn water after that, so he better fucking pray everything goes to plan, or he's booked. So, or he's completely screwed. And if the UFC is actually, if Noche is actually good, oh my god, Dana, good goddamn luck, buddy. You're gonna look like a fucking idiot real quickly. So, Turkey teasing 2 or 3 days and 20 fights, that'd be fucking insane. Be funny, but that'd be goddamn insane. Why not? Fuck it, do it. Again, it'd be fucking insane, but why not? Have fun. Again, you better do all 20 fights. You better pray one of them's good. That's all I can say. You better pray one of them is good, and we know which one. So, if one of them it sucks, then it doesn't matter how good the 19 others were. So, oh Christ. I think it's about time to end the stream, to be honest. Went for about an hour and a half. Again, not the most populated night of streaming, which I understand. Before UFC boxing was boxing was number one for a while, and then it wasn't. But yeah, not good. Like, if y'all want to talk about anything else for a few minutes, I'll stay. But yeah, I'm getting ready to end stream. Not the most populated night. All our OG, my co-hosts, are out for the night. Chat, y'all are fucking legends. The people who are in here, but yeah, Holyfield was my favorite as a kid. Yeah, that's a good fucking pick. Very good pick. can't far from bad pick there. So yeah. Anything else to talk about, chat, before we end this bitch? I can't think of it, but y'all let me know. If there's not anything else, then we're gonna get the fuck out of here, mate. We're gonna call it a night and head into Sunday. Hell yeah, bro. You have a good night, man. I enjoyed. As always, I'll see you again soon. Thank you, Scotty. I'll get to see you in chat, brother. I like cruisers that beat heavies. Yeah. Yeah, those are always fun fights to watch and always have been, always will be. So, yeah, but I think that's about all I got for tonight. Went about an hour and a half. Had a great time with y'all. And yeah, I get again, sadly, not the most populated night. We did get 59 views overall and 5 likes, so thank you all for that. And no matter what, if the views are 5 or 500, I'm going to be happy either way. Spent a good time with y'all tonight. Hope y'all enjoyed the after party. And we'll be here again tomorrow around the same bat time on the same bat channel for the hangover stream to UFC Vegas 109. So, with that being said, I don't got much more to say. Had fun for y'all, even if the co-hosts weren't in tonight and chat with a few people. Still thank you to those few people. DB, Scott, Jamie, Matt, Tone, that Kevin Vallejo's guy, Matua for a second. So, had fun. Had a good time, as always. And, yeah, not very much to say. Good after party. Hope you all enjoyed it. Please like, comment, subscribe. 200 subs goal by the end of 2025. If you're watching this now live, thank you. If you're watching this in the future after it's already happened, thank you. And unless I'm going to say something which I don't believe I am, UFC Vegas 109 was a good card. We'll have the hangover for it tomorrow. Recap for it out sometime early tomorrow. And a lot of shorts out tomorrow for it as well. But with that being said, I'm done for the night. I'm ready to go on Sunday, and I know y'all are as well. So let's do it by saying, as always, RX out. Good vibes only. And